Good morning, guys. Lillian with Lily Ray's Collection. I am back with a share since I've been working on this printable template, which is a new template in my store for fancy pockets, flips, and tags, and it is a horizontal journal. And I have it here. So far, this is a note for myself. So far, we've put in 3 pages, and each of the pages have pockets in the front. On the side, they have inserts. The back. Here we have a photo. It's a photo mat wallet. You can store stuff in here, and this is for pictures. And so this one has a pocket on the side as well. I still have to do 3 more, and then we'll be done with putting in the pages, and then we're going to do the embellishing. I wanted to complete the book first, putting it together. So that's what it looks like. Now, I went ahead and I printed out, and this set will be in my store tomorrow. I've used some neutrals, tags, and frames, and this is, I don't know if you could see that, but that is like a pink wash, and then this one has script in the frame, and so I wanted the tags to match the frame if I use the frame in the front cover with other items. And then this one has little pink bubbles. I don't know if you could see that, but it's beautiful. I'm going to cut them out, ink them up so that you could see how it turns out. And then I have these little ones, medium ones. And then I also have this paper that I coffee dyed. I'll just cut that out as well and show you how I've used it in the past. I've used this for a TN. I could use it, you know, long ways for that book, so that would work. And then I have the other envelopes that come with the inserts. And they're tab inserts. They're really small. I don't know if you could see them, but he's the medium size. When I cut these out and darken the edges, you're going to see how beautiful they look. So I'm going to do that, and then I will be right back. Okay, I am back after cutting everything out, and I started inking everything here. So now let's go ahead and punch this hole out. Like that. You can put another one over that, but I don't feel the need to do that. On these little ones, I'm going to use the 1/8 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch punch. This way maybe we can put a little string through that. That works. These are so cute. I'm a little hoarse today, but moving on. Some days here in Florida you have cold weather, hot weather, cold weather, especially when the supposed winter is coming in. Alright, so these I cut. These I made a little round, which I used this corner rounder. It's a little too big for this. I could only use it for the bigger piece, but I wanted to show you how this is what they're going to look like in the full sheets that I showed you. And then once you add the ink, and I'm using, I believe it's gathered twigs. Yeah, gathered twigs. Right there. To ink it around. we'll just do a couple of these. And these, if they're a little too long, then you just cut the bottom. I don't think I measured the tags. I did measure, however, the other insert that I have for it, which is in here in this group. But I think that these are good for, you know, cards or just anything. Any junk journal. Your TNs, your planners. Okay, and then these envelopes as well. Now the envelopes, I do have to score them. So just use your scoreboard. I'm also going to round the corners, but you have to be careful because I do have a large corner rounder, and it'll take a big chunk off, so you just have to carefully just a point. There. And then you can just glue these down. Aren't they so cute? Oh, I love them. Look. Beauteous. So that goes like that. But I did, however, want to do this. Ink them all the way around. Isn't that just beautiful? I love it. I think I'm going to do this here. Whatever's going to show is what I want to ink. So this goes the opposite way like this. Look how pretty. Let me see, this one may be too big for it, but of course you can just cut the bottom off there. But I know that these fit, and these are pink. It's a faint pink, and it's a little folder. I did that one, and I rounded the corners on that one, and then this one doesn't have rounded corners. Okay. But when you ink it, it just brings out that pink. Look how pretty. And that fits perfectly in here. Like that. Okay. I'm going to do a couple of these and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I finished inking everything up. I finished cutting everything out. And now we are going to put strings through these. Now, this is what I have that I'm going to use. This string, I don't know, sometimes, see how it unravels? So, we can do one or two things, which is just add some glue to this mat. And then just, if you could see what I'm doing there, add the glue and then just kind of turn it. So so I can keep its shape. So now let's just give that a minute to dry. This has little pom-poms. And then this one is some lace. And then this one is flowers. So this polka dot one I seem to be drawn to, so I'm not going to use it today. I'm going to see if I use the other ones. Let's go ahead. I'm going to cut this. I don't know. I think that the thickness of this may be too thick. These are plastic needles that you find in your sewing section at Walmart or Michael's. So you just put it through that it's a 1/8 inch hole. You put it through there like that. You hold it together on the opposite side like that, and then you pull it through. Oh wait, this is not going to work. Let me just pull one through, because I'm going to have to tie this. I don't like that it unravels like that. I mean, it looks good once it's tied, but while you're trying to tie it, it becomes a project. And this is twine. I don't understand. I'm going to leave it like that and do a double knot. Well, it's supposed to be shabby chic. There you have it, shabby chic. That's one. This set, I'm actually going to make it a part of the printable that I have out. This is the new one that I'm working on. So if you've purchased this, I'm going to add this collection of envelopes and tags to it as a bonus. So I will, if you've made your purchase already, I will email it to you. If not, it will be in my Etsy shop. Once you make the purchase, the bonus will be there. Look how ratty it gets. Oh goodness. I mean, I like it once you tie it, but that's a little too long. Perfect. Try and knot it up before it unravels. These I use when I crochet. I wonder if, I thought this was like baker's twine. I guess let me know if you have baker's twine and it does this. And then this last one, I think I want to put the flower ones. And I printed mine out on 65 pound card, 65 pound card from Recollections at Michael's. This you gotta tug at slowly so that you don't rip your card or your tag. The other thing you can do is use your tiny attacher. Let's see if I grab mine. And just staple it right in there. No, that's not going to come out. Okay, so you have that. So these are all done. You can save that to add to any of those closures. Let me go back. Sorry about the noise. clean this up, because if not, then my envelopes are going to get all messy. Okay, so I don't think we need this anymore. And they come in this nifty little case, see? Okay, now I've glued my envelopes. Hopefully they're not stuck together. And let's see what we're going to use here. So that's one. That's two. That's three. Is this one too long? Barely makes it. So what you have to do is actually at the bottom of that, just a sliver, ink it up, and you should be good to go. Yep, right there. Okay. Oh, look what happened to this one. Let's put that one aside, because I stacked them. So this one looks to be a little long. And it's okay, because just measure it like this. Make sure your flap is down, and just cut that piece out. Let me make sure it's straight. These are all handmade, so just remember they're not perfect. Yep. Even the length is a little long. Aren't these just adorable? Right on that line. Yep. Okay. Got this one. Oh, I gotta remember not to be careful when I stack them. Okay, that one works. Looks like it's just a hair. I don't want to cut the tab, I'll cut the bottom. And you can add any color ink you want to this. I, like my shabby chic look. So So, and it goes perfect with my printable. That's for the little one. Alright, so you have some extra ones, which is okay. Okay, so you'll have for these two. I'm going to put them in because this doesn't bother me right there. Just put them right in. And this is a very subtle pink that the cardstock has. If that bothers you, just run some ink on top of that. I think this one's going to be too big for that. Okay, so we're going to put this one aside. Excuse me. Okay, so for these, you have this one that goes in there. And this one that goes in there. You can put both of them, or you can print out 2 envelopes and use it separately. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you have 11 envelopes with 11 inserts. You'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tags. And 2 frames, and that's just a free bonus with the purchase of the Fancy Pockets Flips and Tags journal, which I am currently working on, and there is a playlist on my YouTube channel, and this is in my store. You also receive this folder that you can miter these corners like this on an angle. I'm just gonna eyeball it because it's very, very little that I'm cutting off. Like that. And that's just so that it folds better. Going to fold like that, and you're going to have 3 pockets. Okay. You can use this like this. You can even decorate it with your envelopes. Put them like this. Add something here if you wanted to. You can add a tag. A nice tag like that. I'm going to use mine to use in the journal. And then with this, you can use this pink ribbon as a closure. Because this is the ribbon that I'm using for the printable. Go ahead and wrap that around again. Yes. can use it like that, and also you can, you know, just decorate it. I'm going to decorate it. I'm going to use it in my printable that I'm currently working on. So I hope that you guys enjoy all these envelopes, tags, frames, as well as this wrap. Let's turn that around there. Alright guys, once again, if you've purchased this, I will be emailing this free bonus to you. If not, when you purchase it, this will be as a free bonus in my Etsy shop when purchasing the printable. Alright, thank you for joining me, and take care.